Fame is a dangerous mirror. When every move is broadcasted online, the same audience who cheered for you can turn on a dime. While he may be hip-hop's current favourite comedian, Drew Desborde, known as Druski, is learning this hard lesson. He's still popular, still getting big opportunities, but more and more uncomfortable truths are spilling out of his past. The comments he made and the connections he keeps are coming back to haunt him. This is the dark side of Druski. Druski is known for striking viral gold.
So, explain this. This is one question I got for you. When you say nigga, a lot of people are assuming that's gotta be racist. There's no way.
What is up with the fouling, and why would you say you're fouling so much out here?
You are so fine, bro.
But recently, he entered dangerous territory. The whole controversy exploded during his appearance on Kai Cenat's Mafiathon. It quickly seemed like he was on a mission to completely sabotage his own reputation. It started with a shocking moment. He verbally insulted a young kid named Joseph to the point that the boy covered his ears in horror.
Not you. I'm talking about the little fat.
Yo, come on, bro. Come on.
Fat. Yo, y'all been saying that to me all fucking night. Everybody call me the fat all night, but I can't call the other little fat the little fat.
Black hands for
Man, y'all niggas been wrong. Fuck out of here.
No, come on.
Y'all wanna have fat phobia when it come to the kid, but not me?
He's like the fucking kid.
Nigga, what about me?
He's fine. You're a grown ass nigga.
Man, y'all been calling me fat all night.
Druski, oh shit.
Oh, y'all. Fuck.
This nigga. You good? Yo, man, you messing my fucking sweater, man.
The clip immediately went viral, and the child's mother went on the offensive, claiming Druski had physically and mentally assaulted her son in front of a global audience.
Security would block me. The person in charge of telling me what's supposed to go on was saying that my son was crying because he didn't get no food, which was a lie. A older person, Druski, was physically and mentally assaulting my son, calling my son a fat ass whatever he was saying. But he's a big ass silverback gorilla. He had no business talking to a 9-year-old like this. My son was there to do a job for acting, and that was not a part of it.
The public was instantly divided. Some saw a mean bully finally getting exposed, while others dismissed it as an overly sensitive reaction to a joke. Druski did what comedians almost never do, offering a quick televised apology. Kai Cenat tried to shoot him bail, claiming the mother was blowing it out of proportion, but for many online, the damage was done. They felt they had finally seen his true colours, but that wasn't the whole story. That night, the incidents continued. Druski didn't just target kids. He subjected Kai's 18-year-old friend, Ray from Taiwan, to intensely questionable behavior. Viewers watched as he taunted Ray, urging him to do your language before mocking him with gibberish.
Hey, how you doing, sir? My name is Ray.
No, don't do your language. You do.
I haven't even started.
Damn, bro, I haven't started. You said to be real. He supposed to do what he's supposed to do. Nigga, that gotta be fucking racist. That gotta be racist. Oh, fuck me. Nigga, y'all said be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be how? Nah, nah, that was too much. That's racist. My bad. Hey. You not doing that. Stop. Erase that. I might get canceled.
I can't. No, it's live.
Ray eventually stormed off, and the whole scenario divided the audience again. This wasn't an isolated event. Clips resurfaced from a stream months earlier, showing Druski making jokes at Ray's expense, even once referencing Rice in a clearly insensitive way. The pattern was clear, and critics were quick to call the behaviour racist and unforgivable. All of these on-stream antics were bad enough, but many people argue his biggest liability isn't his own jokes, it's his powerful circle. As concerning as those incidents were, they pale in comparison to the controversial connections he keeps. Druski has often cited P. Diddy as a significant influence.
I was influenced by P. Diddy, and when he had the Making the Band show, I thought,
like
well,
that,
yeah, no, that's, bruh, see, that's why I can't look this way when I'm talking, especially when I said P. Diddy.
And over the years, the two have sparked up a close professional and possibly personal relationship. At one point, they filmed a get-together at one of Diddy's houses where some serious accusations later surfaced. As the heat turned up on Puff, Druski became noticeably shifty about the whole thing. During his interview on $1 Million Worth of Game, he immediately shut down any questions about Diddy's now infamous parties, acting highly evasive.
You ever been to one of Diddy parties?
Yeah, I've been in attendance. I've been in attendance. Hey, what the fuck you smirking for?
I ain't saying that.
I said I've been in attendance. I have been in attendance.
We never been. We just asking.
We just
Yeah. I had fun. Yeah, I mean, it was a party. I wasn't at one of them parties.
We ain't say nothing about the party.
I've been in attendance. Yeah, I went. Yeah. I don't know which party. The party I went to, it was girls just turn up. You know what I'm saying? The regular. You know what I mean?
Parties. Wait, what party?
Oh, that's crazy.
He later walked out of Kai Cenat's stream entirely when the topic was brought up. This defensiveness was not overlooked by the public. Druski's behavior makes it clear he is trying to keep the details scanned, acting cautious about the man he once considered an inspiration. But the money-driven relationships don't stop there. In fact, one of them exposed a completely different side of his hustle. Another damaging relationship surfaced with model Ruby Rose. After being seen getting cozy, the pair went public, only for the alleged relationship to crash down in a matter of weeks. Druski initially claimed he simply couldn't keep up with her lifestyle, hinting it was a financial issue.
What happened?
You know, it comes with a lot, and I wasn't really, I don't know if I was prepared yet. But I learned a lot from it, so I think coming out of that, you know, you better have them pockets ready.
Okay, so what is it?
I ain't saying that's what happened.
No, I'm saying, so I want to understand, so was it more financial when you deal with a woman of that caliber?
Yeah, but I think it's all, you just got to be ready, because you don't know when you're going to have to be pulling that wallet out.
However, Rose later revealed on social media that the entire fling was nothing more than a paid PR stunt. She explicitly claimed he paid for PR, not the PRC, adding that she's rich herself. Suddenly, Druski was facing one of the biggest L's of his career. Operating between hip-hop and comedy, the revelation that he paid a woman for a falsified relationship is never going to do him any favors once it's revealed. A PR relationship is one thing, but showing unwavering loyalty to a falling friend is a whole other risk. Way back in 2020, Drake gave Druski a massive boost by featuring him in a music video, an opportunity Druski said changed his life.
I'd probably say Drake gave me a great opportunity with the Laugh Now, Cry Later video. Yeah, a big opportunity with that. I was actually gonna tat Laugh Now, Cry Later. Yeah, I'll probably put it on my leg or something. Yeah, okay. But definitely was probably gonna tat that just cause.
It's no surprise then that he feels a deep loyalty to the Toronto rapper. But during Drake's recent conflict, Druski went beyond solidarity. He began showing petty allegiance, reportedly trying to stifle the playing of the opposition's music in clubs. He was even caught on Kai Cenat's stream attempting to stop a popular diss track from being played. Druski is one of the only notable figures to remain fiercely loyal, going so far as to cape for the entire nation of Canada.
Hey, did you see Rick Ross got into it with Canadians over there? They jumped in for playing Not Like
Sleep on them Canadians, I told y'all. I've been said that.
Right.
This all-or-nothing approach to loyalty has become another point of contention, contributing to his shift from a universally beloved figure to a noticeably divisive one. All of these controversies are dangerous for a guy who has his eyes set on a much bigger prize. Ultimately, Druski's dream isn't viral skits, it's Hollywood. He has always been open about his desire to leave his mark by creating his own movie like Talladega Nights or Bad Boys. But his acting experience outside of his own content is incredibly slim. He is successful in brand partnerships with companies like Nike, but he revealed to the New York Times that he has gone through 2 years of auditions without landing a major theatrical role. This is the central conflict. Is Druski not good enough, or are major Hollywood studios nervous about pumping millions into a brand that is constantly one stream away from a major cancellation? While he still has time to reach his goal, he cannot afford many more slip-ups. If he's not careful, he will wind up with a toxic brand that no one will be willing to invest in. Druski has always found success in being the funniest kid in the room, but the question remains: can the comedian who built an empire on roasting others survive when the world starts roasting him back?